We started.
Marvin, do you love me? Do you hate me? I know.
I think I hate you, bro.
I did this to a piece of toast.
Go ahead, bro.
I did this to a piece of toast.
You already caught on camera right there. So you can see, yo. You can sit down, man.
Do you hate me?
What's up, y'all?
Welcome to the HNM podcast.
What's up, you late motherfucker? What are you doing? Are you alright?
I don't know. I'm fucked.
You drink
up.
too much? What's up, motherfucker?
What's going on, Marv? This is another episode of the HNM, and we're starting a little crunk tonight. And we're a little late tonight, but this is the usual things we do.
Bro.
Because look at what we do.
Look who's here. Don Tito's finest.
I see that.
With
Did you steal that from one of the security guards?
Bro.
Or do they sell those?
You work at Don Tito's now? You can put all that shit on. It works. Bro.
Welcome to the H&M podcast. Yeah.
You alright? You lit?
I'm alright, man.
What's up, man?
What's going on? I think he's trying his headphones. Huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's a hookup. It still works though.
It's okay.
You hear everything?
It's not working. Marvin hooked it up. It's okay.
It's because Hector fucked up the little joint one time.
Of course.
Bro.
Of course.
So how come you don't fucking read any of the messages I sent you, man?
Because Marv, you see, I don't mean to be an asshole, but I'm a very busy guy. I don't know if you don't know this.
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
Tonight I dedicated to the show.
Everybody lit tonight.
I ain't dedicated usually to the show. You know, that's the kind of guy.
No, Legend Cake's about to open.
Dude, did you see the line?
Yeah. Did you see the line?
Yeah. You know if my nephew's
Is that Sevio? I can't talk.
Yeah. It's around the corner now. I think they might even be around the bus right now.
They got $1 fucking Yeezys and shit.
Don't say that word ever again in your life, Marv.
Well, you don't like Yeezys?
I hate the way you fucking say it.
Yeezys? Why you hate the way I say Yeezys?
Just shut up.
Yeezys.
Ain't nobody care.
I seen a couple good shoes.
I care.
Your nephew works over that joint.
Huh?
Your nephew works over there.
What the fuck do you mean he works over
Your
there?
nephew works over there.
He works in here?
Yeah. How the fuck don't you know that your nephew works at Legend Cake?
You're lying.
I swear to God.
He never told me this shit. No wonder he's not out on the line.
Young honey. Go ahead, man.
How does he work there? And how does he get so popular?
Hello.
I don't know, man. He's doing better than you are.
Clearly. He's doing better than I am. Of course. So
are you going to go over there? What time do they open Legend Cake tomorrow?
Well, then, if he works there, then he
11?
should know
11?
H&M is going to be over
And
there.
there's a line already?
Dude, it's been there since before I went to fucking Clarendon.
Kids don't got shit to do. Oh, yeah, I went to Clarendon. That's why he was late.
Yeah, I know. That's why he was like,
They literally fucking ate their Lunchables.
You know what this
and went to the
motherfucker
fucking
tried? He tried to call me and was like, yo, I'm upstairs. Where are you at? I'm like, motherfucker, I'm here. I've been waiting since 9 o'clock. I know you're lying. He's like, nah, man, I'm upstairs. I'm about to go upstairs, take a shower. I'm like, dog, why you lying, bro? Like, why you lying like that? He's like, Marv, I'm not lying. I swear I've been here this whole time. I'm like, no, you're not, bitch. I already know you out. He tried to finesse me like that.
Marv, this is what I usually do to people.
You're a snake. Nobody could trust you. And you sell cars. What's up with that? Is that all car salesman?
Don't put me out there like that. You know, sometimes I go weak in the business.
Eczema
You know,
niggas can't be
eczema
trusted.
out. And you're going to treat me like this?
Eczema niggas can't be trusted.
Well, I don't enjoy this, Marv, but I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal, Marv.
That I can't refuse? I'm not
You
going to
won't
suck
be-
cock.
You will fucking be later asking me for it, and you ain't going to get it.
What, dick?
Yes, yeah, fucking cocksucker. Yeah.
Bro.
Anyways, let's get into it. Right into it. You drinking 2 beers tonight or what?
Nah, that's Gerard's beer.
Oh.
You know, the
So
big
let's
black
talk
guy in the studio.
So in Snapchat, you can see who's hanging out.
Oh, you're late as fuck.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to learn.
You're
this
late as shit. So now that everybody that has a Bmoji on Snapchat, you can see where they're located unless they have their location off.
Okay, but like, why didn't nobody tell me this shit?
Because you don't have Snapchat. You don't. Well, you're not into social media at all.
They gotta be taken now.
You don't have no social media. I mean, you do, but you don't because you don't really check it.
Okay, all right.
Well, with Snapchat, they have locations, so you get everybody knows where the fuck you at unless you turn it off. And like right now, if you look on Snapchat, I'm probably everybody in this room got Snapchat, so we all together.
I see that.
Is this weird for you? If I feel like you're threatened by it.
I'm a little bit.
I feel like a snake like you might be threatened by Snapchat location.
Snapchat location.
Turn it off, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But he don't have Snapchat. He don't fucking. Why you raise? Did you really just raise your hair?
Like I'm in church, look.
You still saw you, bro. He saw you on all the cameras.
So Marv, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, big ditch.
Any
Oh, why you gonna put this on?
any female moments this week for you?
Female moments?
Yeah.
Put this on.
No. What does that mean?
Put this on.
Me neither. What do you think of the 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj video?
I'm not a fan. I don't really like it. That's Brian. Brian's a big fan of this gay dude 6ix9ine.
Does he eat ice cream cones like that?
He was he just deep throwing the whole ice cream, or
I mean, I'm just asking. Do you
did he like put the
you
whole hand down his throat?
do you
or?
let the ice cream come on the side of your lips?
I don't know. Have you tried this
And then you
maneuver?
say, I don't even know no more.
Like top 5 on billboards right now.
Yeah.
Put this on.
Look, man, you call me a hater. I just don't like the
You see
motherfucker.
what he said? He had.
Look at that shit. Is that you, bro?
Like, he was with some security niggas. He was like, I know these dudes hate. Looking out for me. I'm stupid.
He still got the white on the he still got the white. The white.
started doing the Michael
You know, the
Jackson
white
thing.
is a name.
You got white on the corner of your eyes right now.
He did the moonwalk and everything.
Huh?
No, he still has the white on the side of his lips from deep throating that.
Huh?
It's not working.
It is
It
working.
is working.
Oh, it
What
is?
are you talking about?
We can hear you.
My friend.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Wrong word.
What do you mean he's not white?
He said he still has a white on the side of his lips from deep throating that fucking ice cream cone.
Yeah, the white.
This guy is super smart.
No, he is smart, but I just want to know why you like him.
You know why he put Nicki Minaj? Because Nicki Minaj dropping an album. She needs promotion because Cardi B knocked her out.
Hey, you know what? We had a
Cardi
couple-
B is doing way better, and you know
Yo.
what?
Yes.
Cardi
And the
B is
bitch
number
pregnant.
one right now. and
She just had a baby, right?
everything. Yeah.
Damn.
With Offset?
Yeah.
Offset.
No fucking
Offset.
way.
Dog, what? Are you 9 months late or what? Are you fucking
I
retarded?
want to act surprised. Shut
you
the fuck
fucking
up,
dumb?
I'm on the radio. You
Shut the
listening
fuck up.
social media?
H&M going on and shit. Yes.
Are you
speak
just
up.
9 months late or what, bro?
I'm a little late myself.
So we had the conversation of, do you think that the whole jumping was a publicity stunt?
No.
What jumping? What jumping?
No, he planned to eat that ice cream cone.
He got some of his belongings back because.
Oh, the jumping. Yeah, that was.
Like that Troy Ave or some shit like that was involved with it, and he's locked up now. He was
Troy Ave?
Some dude who's New York rap. He got that nigga kidnapped and took his food because he got some of his shit returned today.
Oh, yeah?
Today,
Yeah, he did. He did.
Damn.
I don't know. I thought it was staged at first, but.
And that's your boy. That's your boy, bro.
Bro. Die fucking with Treyway. Look how he's nice. Treyway last Sunday, you see him?
Where?
Yeah, I did see ya.
Treyway.
Fuck you.
Damn! She don't look like a fucking.
Scum Gang
She got a
presents
puppet butt. She look
H&M.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Nicki Minaj still a bad bitch, but Cardi B got her though.
Cardi B.
Cardi B got the shit
Cardi
out
B
of
got
Nicki
it.
Minaj.
She never caught nothing. You remember the girl from that video? Like this. Yo, that was the first ass.
Hey, when did the big booty thing come into play? You know what I mean? Like for a while, it was a lot of like skinny bitch.
Back in the 90s, they didn't give a fuck how big your booty was.
Squats.
You know where I think it started? You know where I think it started was like Buffy the Body. Eva, what's her name? Eva Mendes. No, what's that
It was
bitch?
that 50 Cent video back in the day. You say you a wench stuff.
Yeah.
And she had the red. Remember, Velour was popular.
What was the Spanish chick?
J-Lo?
No, Viva. What's her name?
Eva Mendes?
No.
Yes, it's Vita Guerrera.
Vita Guerrera.
Yeah,
No, I think that's when that big booty bitch. I think that's where that whole trend started.
Everybody
bro.
was on that ass. Everybody was on that ass.
Give him the mic real quick. What?
Talking to the mic.
When do you think that you're pretty old? When did this shit start?
I'm pretty old,
Hey,
bro.
don't talk
you know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
Don't talk to him like that.
Honestly, I think that the big booty shit, fake booty shit, started pumping off when Kim had that fake ass video.
When did that video come out?
Damn.
I think the big booty shit started when he changed his voice to talk on the radio.
Yeah, he
You hear
did it,
that
right?
shit got massive
You
and
saw how
shit.
that nigga going deep on his voice. He said, I think if I speak
But you
with
like
a,
it though, don't
with
you?
a
You
deep
really
voice.
say shit, motherfucker.
He said, when I speak with a deep voice, I'll grow 2 inches.
Oh, you just do the duck lips.
Oh. Hey, we talk about dudes that do the duck lip.
Yeah, we gotta talk about dudes that do duck lips.
That's some homo shit. That's some homo ass.
Bro, Byron just put
I'm
me on
on
a
the
group.
camera for this one, bro. I'm gonna say it like this. I don't give a fuck who watching.
You're gonna have to put the
Wait,
camera up. Or Neil.
If you do fucking duck lips in a picture on your profile picture of that, or any of your pictures on Facebook, you suspect.
Bro, Byron just put me on a group of dudes that we know that do that shit. And I'm like, what the
Duck lips?
fuck? Yeah. And I'm like, dude, for real?
In a picture?
And these niggas is gangsters.
They supposed to be gangsters, right?
What?
Well, they supposed to be gangsters. They supposed to be like thugs, right?
They be in a picture like this. They be in a picture like this.
With the duck lips? For real? I gotta look at these pictures because I haven't seen any of them.
Maybe we should just download them. And next week, we just have an exposing episode, bro.
Expose the niggas with duck lips.
Yeah.
Bro, I wouldn't
We
mind.
gonna be in this joint chilling.
We blur the eyes out like,
Oh shit, oh shit.
we blur the eyes out.
Here we go, goddamn.
We blur the eyes out and shit. Like that shit helps anything. Like, yeah, I still know who that nigga is. It's like the news. Like the news. Remember the news interviewed this nigga, and then everybody already knew who he was because of his fucking shirt.
Oh yeah.
That nigga tried to do a secret. That nigga tried to do a secret interview on the news when the neighbor got stabbed. Yeah, and then nigga was wearing his infamous
Chevy shirt.
shirt, bro, and everybody's like, "Look at Byron on the news." Like
That shirt been to some thing.
that shirt been. That nigga wore that shit like 3 times a week, and we like, "Oh, that's Byron, bro."
That's fucked up, man.
Like nigga,
Is
you
it
not.
faded yet?
He tried to hide in plain sight. Nah, nigga. No, bro. No, bro.
Got a new joint.
You had to buy a new joint. You outgrew the last one. You like a little snail.
You ever wonder something? How is it? Look, how is it, right? When shit get used after a amount of time, you can turn it in and buy something new, right? The fuck your head out.
Nah,
What
bro.
about your dick?
Put what?
You don't get to turn that in.
Hold on. Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
So I said, oh, why you gonna put that shit on my face?
That shit like 15. He tried to mic you, bro. He tried to mic you. He tried to mic you straight deep.
But yeah, how is it like everything you can change? If your shoes get old, you throw them in the trash. If your shirt get old and get a hole in it or get dirty or stain, I'm gonna throw this shit in the trash. Fuck this joke. But your dick is just as dirty. You don't throw that shit in the trash and exchange that.
Nigga, it's part of your body. You wash that bitch.
Nah,
You don't wash your helmet?
Nah, it's just as dirty. It's the same shit.
You don't wash your helmet?
I mean, how you know I got a helmet, dog?
Everybody got a helmet.
Nah, some niggas don't
Everybody
got
got the little construction worker.
Some niggas don't look
Some-
like a.
Some niggas got that extra long turtleneck, but that ain't.
Look like got a turtleneck.
That joint. It's like
That motherfucker always cold.
It's like it's hiding for the winter and shit. It's like when it's closing time, it's closing time. But when it wakes up, it wakes up, bro. And that's when the helmet pop out. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a underground bolt.
The hedgehog.
What is it called?
That was-
Some shit. Trimmers.
Yeah.
Hey, why you talking like a trimmer? What's wrong with that? You gonna have teeth.
Say rah, nigga, rah. What if you could get like a dick exchange? What would you go for?
The dick exchange.
The dick
And in
You're talking about
Bethesda.
color or size?
NASA. What if NASA started the dick exchange program and you could go to NASA and be like, "I want a brand new dick. What's good?" Well, you think everybody would go like stupid big?
Nah.
Everybody would go big.
Girls don't like that shit. You had no girlfriend. You get a big ass fucking.
You got that Mandingo shit.
That girl gonna leave you. She like, nah, nigga.
Like a third leg.
That shit hurt.
When you got that,
Nah, nigga, that shit
got that,
hurt.
you got that 5-inch diameter.
Nah,
and
nigga,
a-
that shit
and
hurt.
the arm length, and you be like,
Think that shit. I used to think.
hey, you gotta rub your meat like.
Man, I gotta have a bigger dick when I got old. I started
You got a big dick like that, you gotta put his shoulders in when you rub your meat.
They like the just right type shit. You gotta do just right. You ain't just right, you wrong, nigga. You fucking shit up, nigga. It's delicate. They say it's delicate.
No,
And if they say it's
not
delicate,
funny.
then you hit it harder. You like, oh, bitch, you said it was delicate earlier. I don't know what happened. I don't want to hold it right now.
I can hear you. We can kind of hear you. It don't matter.
Is
We
that
can
a directional mic or omnidirectional?
Huh?
Is that directional or omnidirectional?
I don't fucking know, nigga. What the f-
Omnidirectional. You gotta talk right into it.
Nah, but I can still hear you guys in the
I
mic.
think your guys' mics are omni.
They're direction.
They're directional too.
Yeah.
So you gotta put your mouth on the phone.
Well, you can speak it to one side.
So you just hold it from one side. You gotta show me how you do it.
Like that.
Of course, of course, of
Back
course.
to the shoes across the street.
Nah, but you never told me what kind of dick you would exchange for.
Oh, man.
It's H&M, bro.
Well, he said he didn't want to exchange.
No, this is HNM, and you get to tell whatever you want to tell.
Would you change colors?
No, what the fuck?
Let me get a rainbow one.
Well, that Joe, hey, I want to stay the same size, but I want a white dick.
You can cut the helmet off. You could the turtleneck off.
I want a no helmet, and I would like a deep
straight pipe?
deep turtleneck this time around.
Deep turtleneck. Can I get that Lex Steel? I want the Lex Steel.
I want the lace too. You got give
And I
me a
want
little bit.
this one to
You
not be allergic
zigzag.
to latex.
And put bumps on the end like the vibrators.
And make sure this one's not allergic to latex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just gave everything
You're
away
allergic to
about you,
latex,
nigga.
buddy?
Huh?
He said make sure
You're allergic
he's
to
allergic to latex. Damn, bro.
I've heard that people can be.
I'm allergic.
You allergic to latex? Nah, nigga. You just
Problem
like,
is
you
I
just-
go raw all
You
the
see, this is why you
time,
said
so-
dirty dick, cause you a dirty dick nigga.
There you go with that shit.
Of course.
You can't do that to me every time. You single me out. You hurt my feelings.
You just put yourself on the mic.
No, but you said that I was a dirty dick nigga. You said it last time. Last time you said I was eating ass on this shit.
And now you're saying it again, Marv.
Whoa.
What do you got against him? Why you keep talking like this, Marv?
not-
Go ahead and
We
explain
speaking
to this
freely.
man.
What can we not speak freely?
No, there's no fixing. You gotta say something.
Nigga,
Ain't no free.
If you're gonna speak it freely,
is this
you gotta
not
say
America? Did we our founding fathers? So I'm just fucking.
Ain't no
Freedom of, freedom of speech, buddies.
Founding. Did you
Yes,
just say
freedom
of
Hold on,
speech.
hold on,
Founding
hold on. Did he just say founding fathers?
This is too much, okay?
Did we not come here from
Founding.
England?
No,
So-
motherfucker,
so-
not you. Definitely
Martin
not
Luther
you.
King didn't die for no
Motherfucker,
reason.
you've been here since before the
Did
Indians,
Martin Luther King
motherfucker.
not die for freedom and
Yes,
for us to talk
yes.
freely about
Motherfucker,
this?
that's not considered you.
Excuse me, H of H&M. This is your show.
Yes.
Control.
No, it's not.
H&M. H.
Do you
What
smell?
about if you turn the M around, it's still a H.
It's a M and S.
Oh, never mind.
You know what?
you're right.
What happens is that secretly Marvin's
Him
my
and
slave.
That's a W. My bad.
Nigga, you said turn it around, not turn it upside down.
Clearly.
Next show, Brian will come in and show some big
Clearly.
ass like that nigga. And Bad Bunny, baby.
All right,
Hey,
everybody.
didn't Anuel just put a
Bad
new
Bunny?
album out?
Oh yeah, Noel just came out.
Gotta find one of his songs.
He's popping. I just put one in.
Oh, did you?
He doesn't have any music videos yet. Right now it's Anuel versus 6ix9ine. See,
Oh,
I
yeah?
didn't know.
Did you get that shirt custom made?
Yeah, custom made. They're on sale 10 bucks.
Then what does it say?
This is anything's possible.
Why do you have a mic on there? You have a mic?
No.
Isn't that a mic? Yeah,
That is a mic.
that's a mic.
Shit, I didn't know.
That's a mic.
Oh, you H&M's special guest, huh?
You guys should get a shirt that says H, cut off like a little slash, and then an M, and then the slash. That'd be tight.
Ah.
And what at the end? B?
Yeah.
You
try to be a snake.
Bags on the back too.
H&M, H&M, H&M.
Dick riders.
Dick riders for life.
Dick riders.
For life.
Bro, let's talk about this little Chinese bitch that got abducted yesterday.
Oh, yeah. The
You know what? I
12-year-old.
think Lur want to talk about it. Let's save that one.
What the lady that smacked the shit out the girl at the McDonald's?
Oh, did you see this shit?
No, I didn't
No,
get
did
a
you
chance.
see the bitch that smacked the
beat
shit
the
out of
shit
her?
out of her.
Dog, she straight mollywopped the shit out of her.
I haven't
take
seen
a
a real
piss.
fight like that.
She even
in a
put her
while.
fingers. She even put her fingers in her mouth.
She did.
She even put her fingers in her mouth.
beat
She
the
like,
shit out
you
of
better spit out that. You better spit out that free water. She spit.
She tried to grab the chair. She took the chair away from her.
She said, no, bitch. She
Not
straight.
again.
She straight. She like Big Show that bitch.
The girl that got her ass whipped by the
She was,
McDonald's employee.
it's like a little girl.
You didn't see that?
It was, It was like I felt like I was watching an old wrestling match.
There was nobody
With,
there
like-
big enough to take her away.
It was like the Big Show. It was like the Big Show. No, it was like the Big Show versus like X Pac. Remember X Pac from Generation X from wrestling? The nigga that used to be like this. Remember that little nigga?
yeah.
He used to look like Jorge back in the day.
That was crazy.
Hey, Jorge used to go to jail on Fridays, and before we go to jail, I used to drop him off. I would go drop before I dropped him off. We'd stop at McDonald's for $1 when you first came on, nigga. We'd go that joint and get 6 double cheeseburgers.
Hey, that shit was like magic.
You used to go to jail on the weekends?
Yeah.
Hey, but wasn't the dollar magic like magic?
It was the best thing that ever happened.
Dog, why you seen his eyes? So serious. He's like it filled up with like it filled up with like mystic and joy. Like that motherfucker, like his wish had come
No
true.
kids
like,
meal back then.
like when they came out the dollar menu, he was like, "Thank you, God, thank you."
The best thing that ever happened.
His eyes lit up. Like I never seen his eyes light up like that.
Hey, Gerard,
When they came out with the Florida, I was like,
I must say, this was a highlight in your life.
Oh, the McRib is some awesome shit.
Ew.
They were
that
trash
one was
though.
good.
They were trash. Spicy McChickens were trash, bro.
Please don't tell me you were a customer.
You are the Spicy McChickens?
Hey, you
They used
seen-
to fuck my stomach up every
you
time.
You seen Brian go and get the McDonald's?
The
and
what?
You're like, whatever. And you was like, I'm gonna go get this Panera Bread, John, cause I'm better.
I used to put cheese on my McChickens. Why fuck around, dog? You like cheese? You like fuck? Why you fucking around? Like you don't like cheese, nigga. Like you don't think cheese go with chicken.
know government cheese is good.
Oh, you dirty. Huh?
we should have an award. The Jump in the Pipe, we always have an award.
You should. Go ahead. You want to tell the story? Damn, you got cum.
Hey, look. I'm about to open it, too. Oh, no. Hey, can you give me one? You want one of these? Or you want
Let's see, son.
Yeet.
Can I please have one of Byron's beverages? Well, when that nigga roll out a little bit, I'm going to ball
What are y'all drinking? That Yingling? Oh, shit, nice.
Here.
You better get a 40. Ain't got no 40 there.
He said a 4.
We try to stop mid-show.
I mean, Hector bounced. I mean, we still talking. We talking about McChickens and shit.
I thought you about to go bad. I'm like, man.
Who want to come back here? Son.
Hey, we need a guest. Co-guest, go ahead.
Who want to co-host with me real quick?
Come on. I'm in here,
Oh,
baby.
talk about the biggest fish y'all caught.
Fuck it. Oh,
I used to
shit.
catch some fat fish.
Oh, why you getting feelings, bro? He stopped mid-walk. Come here, dog.
I don't want to talk about y'all dumb fish.
Hey, this nigga caught a foot. I mean, a foot. A fish.
He caught Flipper.
Who was the flipper? Who was the nigga that caught a glove? Was that you? A glove that was like came up like this? Oh, that was me.
Hey, Lake Fairfax, like shit. It was Lake Fairfax. Or Lake Braddock? What the fuck was it?
No, Berkeley.
Burke Lake.
Burke Lake, yeah.
Hey, remember going? Hey, remember the time that we went into Berkeley, right? It was me, Brian, and Adrian, my son. And we were fucking out to
Yeah,
Berkeley,
I
right?
remember
We're out there, right? I'm like, all right, Brian, throw the anchor out. Let's stop. Let's start fishing here, right? He throw the anchor out. He's all right. I turned the engine off. I'm like fishing out, like we're still floating. I don't think nothing. I'm thinking like the rope is like too long, so we're like going in a rotation. And I start seeing us going towards the coast. You're in the way of the camera. So we start going towards the coast, right? I'm like, Brian, you throw the anchor out? He's like, yeah, I threw it out.
Threw that bitch out.
And I was like,
Literally.
And then I look around. I was like, did you tie it to the boat? He's like,
Tie it.
he's like, oh, you had to tie it to the boat. I was like, yeah, man. How do you think we're gonna stop? You just threw a rock overboard, basically. And he's like, dog, we were burning out there, dog. It was a day, the fucking no clouds in the sky, straight sun, and the three of us out there sweating our balls off, no hat, nothing.
And whole time he never lost a tan.
Oh, shit.
I was waiting for that one.
Bro, we were burning out there. I said, man, fuck this shit. We going back.
Hey, remember that time we went to
Give him the mic, bro.
Yo, remember the time we went to Burke Lake? We
Uh-huh.
was out there fishing on them fucking trolleys or whatever.
Who was it? Me, you, Muhammad?
Me, you, and somebody
Muhammad.
else. Who?
Muhammad.
Oh, yeah, Muhammad. Nah, I don't think it was that day, bro. I mean, we caught a lot of catfish.
Were we on the Were we on the coast or were we on the boat?
No, we was on the boat, bro.
It was Muhammad.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they got so many experiences together because Marvin stole my fishing friend. But okay, keep going.
You guys, Jorge hadn't even got into fishing back then.
Yeah, I wasn't down with that shit back
He was still fishing with a string and a rope.
He was
a Coke bottle.
with the
can,
Coke bottle,
bro.
with the can. He was like,
I was whipping it back. And like, oh, I hope they don't see me.
That nigga
Oh
put
no,
hey,
they see me. I'm drinking a Coke.
that was
Hey,
no.
hey.
When the Coast Guards came, he was like, nah.
hey, that
Basura.
That nigga caught his first catfish and never looked back.
Fish on.
But yeah, we was fishing that day in Burke Lake, bro.
Stop
And,
using your deep voice, bro.
Nah,
Use your
come on,
normal
yeah,
voice.
come on. This is my normal voice, bitch. But anyways, you remember
This man.
you remember you caught something and it was dragging our boat. You thought you had a snag?
I think it was a fucking tree branch.
What?
I think it was a tree branch at the end of it. No, but it was dragging our boat for a
It was
minute.
dragging our boat, but you wasn't reeling it in. And they kept dragging the boat way out there, way
Mm-hmm.
out there. So I remember that time, and I went back a couple, probably like a month ago,
Mhm.
and I told somebody about the story that we had. You know what I'm saying? We was fishing in the boat, it was dragging and all that bullshit. And they were like, yo, they got big-ass carp out here.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
So it's probably a carp?
Yeah,
Remember at
bro.
the end of it, I had to fucking cut my line?
You had to cut your line, yeah, because we thought we
They
was
only because
flying.
carps have small ass mouths.
For real?
No,
They got
but
little mouths in the bottom, like,
No, but we hit it with some.
Carp are the ones with the little whiskers right here.
Yeah, with the whiskers, bro.
and they got a little mouth.
No, but they get big, bro.
They get huge.
I know they get big, but their mouth's still little.
Yeah, but I think he caught a big
There's
ass
some,
one.
there's some big Jones out here that got
No,
little mouths.
that joint dragged us from like
Yeah, it
from like the
dragged
middle
us.
of the lake
Yeah,
all
exactly.
the way to like the coast. Like
Yeah,
the
it dragged us
Nah.
a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, heck, you ready to come back on?
Oh, you hating, Gerard?
Nah. It wasn't the fish that dragged the boat.
What was it?
Alf was trying to get home. They was trying to bring him home.
you, nigga.
And
You know
the
what,
beam
fuck
was
you.
pulling him up. The beam, the space in the ship was pulling him up. It was pulling y'all too.
But yeah, bro.
Don't start, motherfucker.
I mean, you started.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna just go. Hey, heck.
Carp.
Somebody gotta get me off here.
I mean, you started just now.
Don't do that. Don't do that. In the eye.
I remember that video, Gerard.
Hey, look, but let's talk about that, man.
Hey, look, man.
Hey, should we put that video on
You know
live
what?
real quick?
No. You shouldn't put that on.
Let's put that video.
I mean, maybe next time you come on, we'll have it ready for you.
It's
But
not on. It's not on this, is it?
It's on Instagram.
it's on Instagram.
Oh, okay. So it's ain't on. As long as it ain't on.
It's on Instagram. So, but listen, I can look it up if you want.
Nah, remember that one. So look. So what happened is we were talking about one time we had this battle, right?
No, we didn't have a battle. You started the shit.
I shut his ass down.
You
Like-
try to start shit.
No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I
You
had
talk
him.
shit. You,
2
1
weeks?
week. 1 week, nigga.
Okay,
I
1
felt
week.
like it was back then. Social media wasn't all that, so I felt like it was like a couple days.
Yeah.
Nah, it was like a week. It took him a while to come back from that.
No, it took a week.
But boy, when he came back,
Boy, he said, "Boy, when he came back."
I wish I would have never said
Okay,
that.
motherfucker. So he put. I mean, I want you guys to Google this shit, right? So he put a picture of me of Alf, and Alf has 2 buck teeth in the front, browner than a motherfucker like me, and then he just compared 2 pictures. He's like, "Yo, y'all niggas is brothers or some shit." I forgot what he said.
Nah, dog. Whole time he had the picture with the towel on.
Oh yeah, and Alf
And
had a
Alf
red.
had a towel on.
Alf had a red vacation shirt on.
Yeah, and I was like, niggas be like, chicks dig me.
Oh yeah.
And he had the same face on his outfit. They look alike.
Yeah,
it was perfect.
He cooked me, bro, and he put it on social media.
I got like 50 likes.
Bro, he
Damn, 50 likes.
he
I was
fried
that
the shit.
nigga.
He fried me. For a good week, I let it go.
Boy,
But no, he thought I let it go.
I thought it was done.
Dog, the moment he put that shit up, I was like, okay, dog. I went on MySpace, Facebook, fucking mi gente, nigga. fucking
shit.
fucking
Black Planet.
Instagram. I started recording the moment that this nigga started losing his hairline.
Nah, he started
Boom,
from when I
boom,
turned
boom, boom.
Hispanic because I used to be black. So he started at Black Planet and kept
So-
on. Okay.
So I started taking screenshots on my phone, right? Of like when the hairline started receding. I had it good. Like it was at one point it was good. He had a small box.
Yeah, that's my
He like a regular dude, you know? He not a regular. He not a regular dude no more. You know what I mean? This nigga.
I'm regular now, nigga. I'm bald head with a beard.
This nigga hairline receding like his age did. So.
No, if it was receding, I mean I was getting younger. I didn't get younger, buddy.
Bro, so I keep taking screenshots, right? And then I'm at work, right? I'm about to drop this bomb on him.
He's about to drop the new video.
No, he dropped a bomb on me. So I'm going to drop this nuke on him.
MTV Live.
I'm about to drop this nuke on him. Boom, destroy a nigga. Like, I'm about to take out him.
That nigga hit me with the Billboard #1.
Billboard for the whole month.
I was out there like the #1 Billboard hit. I was out there hard as shit.
He got 51 likes.
And then I did a flipogram. You remember those flipograms where they do like picture as a video?
Oh, he was a bitch for this one.
Dog, I started lining them up, man. One picture was like a straight hairline, straight boss. I was like, man, he was a nice looking young man. And then
I still am, lady.
And then it looked like he went through like a year of stress. Boom, hairline receded 2 inches. And then boom. And then every time it looked like it's like you know how like a tree trunk has rings?
Nah, I got with the old though.
You know how a tree trunk has rings? Every time this nigga went through a stress time in his life, he started losing hairlines.
He was getting pushed back.
By the time I was done, he looked like he got that taper joint that was like this.
Oh, no,
Hey, we gotta stop talking about this, cause I ain't gonna lie. After I looked at that job, I wanted to see that nigga.
And then I put it, and then I was like,
music.
man, I got this whole video right here, right? Little slideshow. What song would go good with this? And I was like, this isn't a happy moment. This is a sad moment.
Yeah.
So I put that joint. I was like, in the eyes of an angel.
He's out.
And I lost.
He's like, in the eyes. And this nigga, I put that joint up, dog. I got like 30 comments on it. Like, oh my God, this nigga got roasted. Do. I was like, damn, I've never been this popular in my life. Nigga, I was in the break room making that joint. I'm dying laughing. Like, oh my God. I was geeking to myself. Like, you know when you ever laugh to yourself and you're trying not to laugh and you're like, and everybody around you looking at you like, what the fuck is he laughing
and
about?
You be looking crazy as shit. They're like, what the fuck is that nigga laughing?
Yeah, and I was like,
nigga, that's why I can't look at Facebook videos on the bus. I be looking like a fucking one of them niggas to be like,
I'm like, ah! You ever just bust out laughing?
Yeah.
That's me, bro.
See, I hold it so good. My niggas probably think I'm on the bus hitting all blunts.
Oh my God, man. That shit was a good battle though. Well,
nah, it wasn't a battle. You killed it.
Nah, I killed it. You never came back at me though.
I ain't never come back.
You were like, oh, it's on, and never came back on.
I
wish
I could drop the mic, cause that's what I did after that. I dropped the mic. You got that one.
He was like, damn, bro.
Hey, I'm just mad your host rolled out.
It did. No, he gets thirsty. Look, this is thirsty belt. When you get too thirsty, you want to talk to all the females.
And my man out here singing like he goop up, B.
Hey, Heck.
Lil Pump Jesky.
You got a podcast.
Nah, dog. It says Heck and
He's
Marv.
roasting Gerard right now. He roasted his life.
We just done.
All right, what's up? Oh, that's old. I can roast right now.
old.
What's up?
Supplementing for me right now.
I'm too big to supplement, baby.
Can we move on to the video next?
Yeah.
We're going for the video?
Yeah.
Now let's get a video of Brian running the street with a rat with a bologna sandwich, extra mayo.
Bitch.
Let's get that one.
Hey, bro. I remember I bought him that rat. I bought him a rat. I bought Brian a rat for, what was it, like your 5th? No, was it your 7th birthday?
It's 7th or 8th. It was like 7th or 8th.
7th or 8th birthday.
He had a rat.
I had a pet rat, a white one.
I bought him a pet rat for his birthday because we were into like little mice and
Lab
rats.
one, like a white one. Like a lab rat.
Oh my
That
God.
nigga was an
bro.
asshole, bro.
Hey, the little joint that used to bite your fucking foot.
Hey,
That
me.
little ass joint.
No, me.
He
No.
bit through my pocket one time.
No. Me and Byron went on the bus. This is when me and Byron we were on bikes. No, we were on the bus.
Nigga, I ain't ride your bike over to PetSmart. Y'all lying.
We're on
Hey,
bikes.
careful what y'all say.
No, we're on
nigga
bus.
from the bus.
Live.
We're on bus. No, because I remember walking home with a box. And that bitch died of heat exhaustion or some shit. Like, no, we fucking went all the way down to PetSmart, all the way down the Pike on the bus.
Ain't you from Honduras? Don't y'all eat hamsters and shit?
Fuck you, dog. I ain't from no Honduras, nigga. Ain't you from Africa? Don't y'all eat just anything?
Those are
License
actually
plates, tires.
Nope. We eat ribs, chitlins.
From
Pig
feet, caribou.
No, they
full rhinos.
Nah, they eat dog. Where you from? I'm telling you, they eat that shit.
Nigga from El Salvador, bitch. Don't try to pretend. Nigga.
The fuck I eat in El Salvador, nigga?
What you mean?
Papusas.
Papusas.
Hey, buddy, you know everything they eat. You grew up in the
Nigga,
house.
you have Spanish. You grew up in
Snake?
our house.
Snake? What do
No,
we,
I had
what do we
I
eat?
had bologna sandwiches, extra mayonnaise with roaches on the side.
And papusa. We had tortilla revuelta.
Hey, remember when Brian used to cook us dinner like every night?
Hey, we used to go in the basement and burn shit in the ceiling, like, hey, burn through the wall. Hey, go make us a sandwich.
No,
Hey, Gerard,
we would
a
get
death
high as
sandwich
shit.
one time.
We would get so high and come in the house and then sit around the couch and be like, Brian, can you cook for us? He'd be like, what y'all want? What y'all want? What y'all want?
That's
yeah.
a good example. That's a good example.
He'd be
of
taking
bad
orders,
tippers.
bro.
Yeah, that's a good example of how we made Brian fat. And he had to lose weight because of us. Because we taught him how to make bologna sandwiches with
fat
extra
ass.
mayonnaise.
No, nigga, you were fat before that because you would eat
After the
Erica's
Erica.
food. You would eat our younger sister's food
Yeah,
because
she
our
was-
younger sister wouldn't eat. So then he would be like, "Are you gonna finish that?"
Oh, you that guy. He's that
Say-
guy.
And she would, and then like their dad would walk away. She would be like, and then give him all the food. Give me all the food.
What you about to put on now?
Oh my god.
Mike Jones. Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
281
334. You are
8004.
not born in that era if you do not know that song. If you don't know that number,
The
281.
whole world knew that number.
If you ain't never called that Jones, you some shit. Because I called
Like,
it.
Mike Jones.
Yeah, he be like, yo. You reach Mike Jones.
Nigga, I went to a
That's when
painful.
everybody wanted grills. Marvin made some foil grills.
Fuck you, nigga.
Who did make a foil grill?
Marvin?
Niggas made foil grills like they made them fancy S's back in the day. The 3
Oh.
lines and did
Hey, you
little
know them
stripes.
joints are 3D now?
What you mean 3D?
They stepped it up and made them 3D. The kids in school,
How?
they added extra lines and made them 3D.
I got 3Ds for them.
Oh my god.
Hey, I was telling my kids today, bro, like how back in the day the music that they feel is unacceptable now.
For real?
Yeah, like you know back in the day. Now
There's some dumbass music out right
it's
now.
music right now, like it's like even NBA young boys, it's a lot of shit that the kids listen to. My kids listen to
Yeah,
regular.
young boy is trash.
My
My
he's
kids
not-
listen
he's
to a
better-
lot.
he's better than-
My
he's
kids
better
be on
than-
YouTube all day.
He's better than your man's. You be having
Lyrical
the rainbow
maybe.
all the way. But anyway, he ain't going outside today. But yeah, dog, look, the music they had back in the day.
I haven't
versus
really
now.
given him a chance, so you might be right.
So look, back in the day, they had this music, right? No, you couldn't listen to the shit back in the day with your kids. And
The
like Juvenile.
no, like fucking Bun B, fucking yeah.
You can have an lady, but these hoes day for everybody.
Yeah.
You can't listen to that shit. I put
Fucking
that shit on
3-6
today.
Mafia, fucking
Yeah, they was talking some nasty shit.
Yo,
and my
bro.
kids, and my mom be like, I can't believe these kids listen to this. I was like, Mom, you forgot what we used to listen to. Uncle Luke. I was
Yeah.
like, Uncle Luke, Tupac, motherfucking
You guys, you guys want?
Biggie, fucking 50 Cent was even
man,
raunchy as
all
fuck.
them niggas was nasty. Man,
Dog, I'm in the car with my
UGK.
Gucci man,
Gucci Mane, too.
fucking Young Dro,
And that's why I try to
fucking
tell my mom, it's a different
Mane's
type
the
of
man.
music now. The music they have now is like commercialized and there's a little bit of cussing in it. That's it.
A-Ball,
Music
MGMG,
back
all
in
them
the day,
motherfuckers.
What you couldn't put this shit on the radio because all you hear is mother
3-6
Old
Mafia
school
had to,
rapping B.
3-6
The old
Mafia had to
school
come
rap.
out with music like
Rap and B,
Poppin'
R&B.
My Collar. Remember
old
that
school
shit?
music.
Old school music.
Remember
Versus the- okay,
3-6
so
had to
what I
get.
said-
Remember
what I
when?
said was-
Nowadays, all of this is mumble
what
rap,
out.
bro. Just
Hold
Really
on.
well.
Mumble rap, right?
Hold on. I don't think we're online, dog. Oh no, we live. Never mind.
No, we live.
nowadays, they got a good ass beat. They just mumble with it, do what they gotta do with it.
They come on the beat.
Back in the
and they
day,
hit that shit.
yes, a
All they know is
lot
go
bunch
like-
of hype music.
This all they
Back
do
in the
now.
day,
And we thought like that.
No,
We
what
saw
I'm
the
saying-
end of it
What I'm saying
though.
was back in the day, the music they listened to back in the day, you couldn't pump that shit loud at like a family event and listen to it.
Listen to
The
like-
shit they got now, you can edit it. You couldn't edit shit back in the day because the shit they had back in the day
that
it was
shit was
like
too explicit.
like 3-6 Mafia. This bitch, that hoe. How do you edit that? You go like it's going like this. This. Ho, let me.
Remember
and then it
that
comes
song?
back in.
Ass and titties.
Yeah.
ass and titties,
And big booty
ass and
bitches.
titties.
I had Adrian in the
Ass
car
and
when I had a
And big
Suburban
booty bitches.
listening to that joint. And he was like, AT. And Adrian was in the car, AT. And I was like, oh shit. And Lizette, I remember picking up Lizette for my kid's mom
Hey.
from the Outback. And I'm like, Hey,
Yo.
listen to this. And he'll put the song on him, and Adrian will be in the back. Eddie. And I'm like, oh, shit. Bro, and now these motherfuckers in this house singing about some dumb shit.
Nigga, hey, but look.
Like straight drug stuff.
So look,
Yeah.
today my daughter, right? I had
Lil
I
Pump
had a live phone call today, right? So I was like, my friend, he black. I was like, who is this? She's like, I don't know. I was like, you don't know who this is? They were like, no. Dog, you know what she looked at that joint and said? Cause it's a nigga. I was like, dog, oh my God, bro. It fucked my head. My 2-year-old daughter looked at the joint and was like, well, it's a nigga. I was like, oh, because the other day I was singing.
Think about both those in harmony, bro.
It's the Riddler on the roof. Came from the bottom, came to speak the truth. That's what I was singing the other day in the bathroom. And so when I came back, she was like, it's a nigga. She thought because you know that joke says, it's the Riddler. That's what it says. She thought I was saying that.
It's a nigga.
Yeah. She don't know nothing about that shit. They don't remember them.
I don't know nothing about that. That's when like fucking.
This bald-headed thug showing love with the drug. You don't remember that
Nah,
shit?
I don't know. That's
Never go
y'all
Mystical
old.
Style.
You see, that was before my time. That's when y'all was.
Hey, you remember that party that nigga Marvin had at his house?
You were there, bitch.
The party he had at his house, dog.
Remember that shit?
On Glee Road.
You were chilling in the back VIP room.
In the VIP room. That's the night we got caught up. Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Anyway,
Oh my God.
That's some old school shit. That's before I even knew you.
No, that's when I knew you, man.
You knew me. I didn't know you.
yeah, he knew you because he was my friend.
Yeah. But I didn't know you.
And then you stole him and started going fishing with him.
He said I stole you and took you fishing with me. Nah, you know what? You know what it started? He's like, you know what I want?
Oh, then then these niggas start working the Harris Teeter together.
Nah. We were working at Harris Theater before all that, and he was like, you know what I want on my house? He's like, I want some exotic shit like a fish tank. And I was deep in the fish at that point. And then I was like,
Jerron's jealous as shit. He's sick.
I got like a fish bone, and I was like, you want to get in the fish, huh?
Jerron's sick right now.
Hector, you can have your show back. Hector.
And I was like, bro, I'll hook you up with a fish tank.
It's really loud in here. And this is a different noise.
Yeah, it's a whole brand new noise.
Nah, here, Brian, come on. Who's next on the show?
Break, buddy.
Oh, come on, Jorge. You next on.
Yeah.
It's a special episode today. Come on, man. Hey, look. I'm sorry, guys. I know y'all love seeing me because I'm cute. But I gotta go. It's hot. This show's hot.
Yo. What's
You know
up, bro?
what,
Remember that shit? That's how I got you in the fucking, like,
But he said that's how he got that booty.
not like that, but.
Yeah,
You short on the camera, bro. I didn't realize I was show you it. You need a step stool, bro.
maybe, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Remember that shit? We were working together. You told me you were about to move into a new fucking place, and then you were like, he's like, you know what? Some exotic shit I want to get to. I want to get the fish, bro. He's like, I want to get a fish tank. That shit always looks tight. And I was like, you know what, dog? I'm in the fish. I didn't say it like that, but you know, it sounds cool.
Yeah, I know.
And then I was like,
We got a fish brotherhood going on.
and then I was like, and then you told me you were moving into your place. I had to get rid of a fish tank, and I gave you my fish tank.
Yeah.
And you were like, yo, that looks.
Yeah. And
Now,
that
you remember that big ass fat goldfish you had that would just eat pebbles?
Yeah.
The nigga started choking on a pebble. You told me. Tell me that story, bro.
Yeah, homie, I'm about to tell you that story, bro. Real talk, bro. You got me into fucking fishing.
Use your real voice though. You don't gotta use this deep Batman. I'm the fish man.
Real talk, bro. Like, you gave me that 50 fucking 5-gallon tank, bro. And that was from there. I was a fucking fish keeper.
Dog, right? That shit gets you into it.
Yeah, dude. I got the fish levels, I mean the pH level, alkaline level. Was
You
on.
start doing research. You start getting deep dick in that joint,
Yeah,
right?
bro. And then I started spending a lot of money, bro.
Oh, it's a lot of money,
Yeah, it's a
too.
lot of money.
Imagine if you were a saltwater like motherfucking
Yeah.
enthusiast,
Oh,
bro.
my man. You see-
Imagine if you were a saltwater enthusiast and you were like, damn, I'm gonna go balls deep in Nemo life, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking get these black, I don't know what fucking fish they call.
Blackfin, clownfish.
Yeah,
all that
blackfin
bullshit.
clownfish. Then find that Negro. And you wanna find that black dory and shit. You better get some sea turtles in that bitch. Get some little. Hey, dog. Did you ever even think about getting a stingray? Remember I was telling you I want to get a stingray,
that
bro.
was way too advanced for me, bro. But you know what I got was the fucking crab, bro.
Oh, remember that crab?
I got so look, check this out. I got a crab, bro. 2 days, the crab was like kept climbing up the fucking filter and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The little tube for the filter dryer or whatever. It kept climbing up there. And one day, that motherfucker was gone.
I remember you telling me like, dog,
He
I
was
lost
gone.
the crab, bro. I
Yeah,
can't find him
and I
anywhere.
called you. I was like, yo, I don't know what the fucking crab went. Blah, blah. I was like, what'd you do? I was like, I ain't do nothing different. Whatever, blah, blah. So I talked to you. The next day, I saw a flag, bro.
You saw like a little shadow.
Yeah, a little shadow
I remember you telling
on the
me.
ground, bro.
like,
So,
what the
you know,
fuck is
I didn't
that?
stomp on that
Like
motherfucker.
out of the corner of your eye.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what is that? What is
Just
that?
like that,
Oh,
bro.
fuck, we got rodents. Whole time.
And I saw a bunch of little legs. I was like, oh shit. Pow. I tried to step on it and I missed. I was like, alright, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a spider, blah, blah. This and that. So the next day I woke up, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to work 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and I saw a spider.
A spider?
That's what I thought it was. And I grabbed that motherfucker. It was a big ass spider from what I thought.
Oh, like
and it was
that.
a fucking crab,
Did you
bro.
put him back in the tank?
Yeah, I threw that motherfucker.
He was still alive. He was looking
He
at
was
you
still
like,
alive.
I'm dehydrated. I'm dehydrated, nigga. Help me. That's why he stayed out for you to grab him.
He was
like,
done.
help me, nigga.
His fucking shell
Hey,
was
bro.
dehydrated, bro. It was like, god damn, that motherfucker went.
Enjoy dry as shit. Like, you ready to eat, nigga?
So I put that motherfucker back in the fucking tank, bro.
You put it back in the tank?
Yeah, I put him back in the tank.
You put Marvin in the tank?
Marvin took back to be in the tank.
Be in that thing like.
Man, end this shit.
So I put him in the tank.
Hey, where's LER, man? We got the. Yeah, go ahead.
I put him in the tank
No.
or whatever, blah, blah. And I had a Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey kept fucking with it. It's a semi-aggressive fish. Yeah, it's a beautiful bit.
Dog, you remember where they got the names from? The fucking Boston.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And that motherfucker escaped, bro.
Again.
To this day, I don't know where he's at.
Nigga, he's in that closet like, I can't wait till that water starts running. I'm gonna hop in these pipes. Hey, bro. Fuck. I had something. I wanted to talk about when you were telling that story, but I completely forgot. I was trying to be polite and not cut you off. But
You remember that time, bro? We got that saw.
the rib
saw catfish.
dog. That joke
Yo.
was so like no homo big.
Go ahead,
No, it was like 2 feet long catfish, and I was like, yeah,
No
I'll get it. And I was like, I finally got it. I was like, dog, this joint is huge, dog. Alright, keep this joint for me, dog. I put that joint in your tank. It took up your whole tank, and I was like,
It took up my whole.
we had to
55
sell that
gallon
joint
tank,
again,
bro.
right?
I had it. No, we sold it.
We
remember?
sold it right to
Yeah,
that
we
Asian
sold
dude?
it. Yeah. It was a big ass fish, bro.
Whoa, that joint was like the size of my arm too. It was like,
Yeah. No,
that
it
joint was a tight fish, though.
It was a nice ass
Oh, we sold it
fish.
to a black dude.
Yeah,
I need a pee so hard, bro.
Go do your thing, homie.
Somebody's in the bathroom. Hey, Heck, come back on this joint. Let's call LER in this motherfucker. You like being on here? You got a store? Hey! Oh, somebody knocked the camera over. Need a pee, man. Call LER so we can get this shit over with. Here, Heck, come on this joint. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, y'all? God damn, man. That's funny, man. Funny, all these stories that we tell. We got a lot of friends here, and we all grew up together, so we have a bunch of fucking stories to tell between each other. Come here, bro. Want to get on this podcast, bro? Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
That ripsaw catfish, bro.
That ripsaw catfish. That's what it was.
I hated you that day, bro.
Did you?
Hell yeah.
Dog, that joint was.
It took my
And I know you were mad because I was like, man, this shit gonna eat all his fish.
My fucking remember I had Red Devil?
Actually, why don't we get a fish tank in here?
Can you come on here? I need a pee so bad. Come on, take my spot real quick. Take my spot.
No, I'll handle it. Go ahead. Just give me somebody to talk to.
Talk to him, please. Come on, huh? Talk
Hey,
about the fights. Alright, fuck you guys.
Jorge.
Hey, you know there's big fights coming up.
Hey,
I'm
Jorge.
gonna take my spot in the bathroom. Let me go first, bitch.
We're thinking about getting a fish tank in here.
They're about to get a fish tank in here. Tell them what kind of fish is going.
Hey, he stole that motherfucker. We're thinking about getting a fish tank in here. So I need donations to get the fish tank. Hey, don't say fuck that. We're all gonna look at them. Fishy, 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 fishy. We're gonna be Anton in this motherfucker. Fishy, fishy. The motherfucker cracked it on the second round when he bought fucking this idiot ass. What is it? Do his Big LER, Jiggler? I just seen the movie this week. That shit was super funny.
That's a movie you can rewatch.
Yeah, I've watched this motherfucker like 3-4 times. You haven't seen that, John? Do his Big LER, Jiggler? What's his name?
We all seen it.
Yeah. Well, what's the actor's name?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. Yeah.
Oh.
And he's like a fish guy, male gigolo. So this motherfucker just, you know, like he pumps like fishes out the toilet and shit. In one of the scenes, like están pisando en el otro lado and they're like, ah, 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 and he's like, hasta que sale. And then when the dude comes, the fish comes out and shit. You want to be my guest? Come on. How did Marv get a guest up here? It's harder than it seems, huh? So my partner Marv is back on the show, though. What's going on, Marv?
Hey, where you been at, man?
I've been hanging out in the crowds.
We got a lot of people here. What we used to. Let me take this fucking camera view off, man. All right.
So Marv,
you know what? I never transitioned everybody over there, so that don't matter.
Yeah, Marv, but you know what, dude? I enjoy doing the show with you, and I know we're gonna do some big things.
Are you leaving the show?
Yeah, man.
Are you leaving? I finally get my own show, everybody.
Not so quick, Marv. I'm planning to do some other things to this show, and I hope that you will accept.
The only reason I'm gonna accept is because you own more percentage of the show than I do.
But you do all the work. Don't worry, Marv.
Now, if we get sued, it's on you. So your fault.
I like the way you think, but it didn't work that way. Anyways, the point is, Marv.
Can I have my space?
I'm actually halfway.
No, you're not.
On this thing, huh?
This is halfway.
That's like 20%.
There. So I'm just fucking.
If you want the show, just have it. I don't even care.
We can't scrape your name over there.
Well, why don't you?
I'm just fucking with you. Come on, man. What you got going on for us?
Well,
I'm excited to hear this.
What's going on with our show? With I thought we were supposed to be uniting with somebody else.
We're supposed to do the shit talk, the ish talk podcast on this Sunday, but we have to reschedule.
So when?
That's up to us. They're ready to reschedule when we are. So it should be fun. They have a podcast on. So far, what I know is Instagram and
what are you gonna do?
YouTube.
I'll be in Miami from the 12th.
Well, we got to do it before you leave, and they usually do their podcast on Sundays. If not, we could probably do a podcast. We could do a split podcast with them here and them, and us, both of us, and do the ish podcast.
You want to meet me in Miami?
No, I'm not fucking going to Miami to do a podcast.
No, just meet me there.
No.
Like we'll hang out.
No.
Do you want to?
No, I'm not fucking taking a flight to Miami for 2 days to go hang out with you.
No, I see from the 12th to the 20th.
You just want drugs. You want drugs?
No, motherfucker. Who the fuck does that?
You don't do drugs?
No, I don't. The biggest.
You must have been doing drugs when you got this gay little piercing right there.
No, I was with a gay guy.
I don't think you're. Oh, so you're getting fucked.
Yes.
You're getting dick down.
No, you retard.
You're getting dick down.
So I got a hotel from the 12th to like the 15th.
With a gay dude?
And then no, motherfucker. I'm going with my girlfriend's family. And then
No,
from there,
bro.
I'm going to the 20th. And then from there, one of my friends is flying down. And they'll be there.
Is
on
your
the
girlfriend
20th
flying
to
back, or are you guys staying together?
No, she'll be flying back. And then I got my friend's going to be in Miami. And he'll have a whole another week. So I don't have to come
You're
back
just
to the
gonna stay
27th.
there?
For the whole month,
How
probably.
the fuck are you gonna have your girl fly back by herself?
No, she's going to fly back with her family.
And you're just gonna stay there?
Yeah, with my friend.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're going to
If I was your girlfriend, I wouldn't leave.
Yeah, but she has to work, and I don't have to work because
would
I have
call
a
out.
flexible schedule. So I'm thinking, why don't you go over
But you-
there, and
but-
then we do the podcast.
With her whole family?
No, after she leaves, we can do a podcast over there.
How am I gonna do? No, you know what? We're gonna do the same thing we did with Larry. We're gonna call.
But we can set up like a table at the
No,
beach.
we're not doing that. Actually, you already know what we're doing. We're gonna pre-record podcast.
Or whatever you want to do, but I mean, just saying, you don't have to pay. The hotels are paid for. Why would you pay? It's done deal.
I'm not flying to fucking Miami to do a podcast.
Why not?
You paying for my flight?
No, but I'm paying for your hotel.
You're getting a free hotel.
Yeah, free to you, not to me.
You gonna pay for my flight?
No.
Are you gonna pick me from the airport though?
I'll pick you from the airport.
No, I can't. You see, no, I can't.
I'll pick you from the airport,
I
and
cannot.
I'll have food and
You got
alcohol for
your headset. All right.
Questions
Wanna do
with
question
Lur.
with Lur. No, man, I ain't doing that. I can't just bounce to go to Miami for a Friday.
Dude, you can stay.
What
the
am I
whole
gonna
week.
be? What am I gonna do? Like fly out of work, leave work, go to Miami as soon as I leave work, and then fly back Saturday morning?
No, you retard. Stay for a week.
What am I gonna catch a red eye? And then I'm gonna see snakes on the plane.
Alright.
It's gonna turn into a movie eventually. What if my plane goes down?
Don't talk like that. See, why would you say some shit like that?
Cubans always try to fly back from Miami at night.
Stop.
I don't want to be. I don't
Alright,
want to.
let's do questions with her.
I don't want. Let's just pre-record, all right? Or we'll do a phone call. Hey, Larry, you still got batteries from last time? The battery's about to die.
What is that, AAA?
I think this is the only battery. Yeah. No, double A. Double A. Triple A, yeah. Triple A. You're going to need them for this. Is it good? Yeah. I just don't. Let's just pre-record. Or now you can call in like we did with Lur on the last podcast. Yeah, I'll have a special guest. He can call in. Last podcast, Lur wasn't here, so we had him call in. And that's what we had. With questions with Lur. So with questions with Lur last time we had we had you call in. So hey, with that questions with Lur. Hey, we're gonna hold on. Let's before we get into questions, let's talk about the Asian girl that got abducted.
She ain't get abducted.
All right, are you ready? You're on now. You're
hear
on.
me?
Yeah, we got you. You know about this shit, right? Get the mic. I want to hear your insight on this. Hold on. Come on, I just want to hear your insight.
What happened to Jorge?
Sit down. We can hear you. It's up. Just sit down. Just sit down. You don't want to be on mic? You don't want to be on camera?
No, I don't care.
All right. All right.
Actually, no, don't put me on camera.
No camera?
Yeah, no.
Okay. I understand.
Very white.
All right, we got you. We got you, Barry White. You can hear everybody, right?
Yeah,
You just can't hear yourself, right?
No, I can hear myself too.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's get it,
So
guys.
anyways, about this Asian chick.
Yeah, let's talk about this Asian chick real quick because we haven't really. I wanted to get into it,
What
but
do
I
you
was
wanna
waiting
talk
for.
about?
I was waiting for you to. I was waiting for you to talk about this subject because
But the Asian girl.
Yeah,
that
'cause I think-
abducted at Reagan Airport.
what's that? That's here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, did you read the news article where they were saying that she met with 2 people at the World Trade Center
No,
Memorial? And then
that was her mom's.
maybe, but you know, okay. So the whole time,
Well, first off, it's just crazy how close it is to home.
yeah.
That's like literally 5 minutes.
You know what? You know, okay.
She's 12 years old.
Yeah. You know what?
Her mom.
Hold on. Before we get into that, you guys got the notifications on your phone.
Oh yeah,
right?
everybody got that.
Okay,
Amber
so
Alert.
so the whole time that I'm getting these notifications on my phone, I'm thinking like, man, this shit don't add up, you know? Like the way they even on the notifications, they came on the TV. They said that she had met up with a woman, they changed her clothes, and then she bounced right from the airport.
Yeah.
And I'm at the house with the kids.
I mean, don't grill him. I mean, he's just trying to answer it.
I'm not grilling anybody. So I'm at the house with the kids, and I'm telling my kids.
Like this is why you need to be the fuck careful.
I was like, yeah, this is why the fuck you don't talk to anybody. This is why you don't do anything. And you know what my kids told me? They were like, oh my God, this almost happened to us at the church.
Not the grave.
And then they were like,
Somebody tried to pick him up?
yeah. So they were like, they walked away from their mom, and they're at the church, and they're like with all the kids, like all the kids at the church, and they're walking around like near the entrance and shit of the church, and then and
Dude, you gotta always keep your eyes on your kids. Man.
to my sons, one of the guys was like this. He was like come over to my youngest son Mason, and then Adrian, and then Adrian was like, Adrian saw the shit too. My oldest son saw what the fuck was going on. He was like, no, we gotta go, we gotta bounce. So he grabbed them and they ran back to their mom. And I'm like, oh my, like I got so fucking pissed and I got so scared at the same time. And I was like, you see, this is why you don't fucking talk to. This is why you don't talk to people. This is why you don't talk to strangers. You don't do anything. And he was like, they're like, they see, and then I don't want you guys.
How you gonna come over here?
And I was like, I don't want you guys.
When I see him, dog.
I don't want you guys to be one of these stories that we hear on the news. And he's like, oh, okay. They're like, they got it. So after that, and then we go on with that shit. But the whole story seems kind of fucking wonky, right? Like the girl, you see in the news they said that the whole thing is that she's there with a tourist, with tourists, and at the World Trade Center, they went to New York at the World Trade Center. She met up with 2 people at the World Trade Center, and then they were talking to her for a while. They didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, and then they came over here.
It almost seems like maybe she wasn't or hasn't had any legal status here in America.
No, she doesn't, and that's what I was
saying. That's what they were trying to get her.
And that's why
But I mean, I don't know.
that'd be a good opportunity.
It's just weird because I mean they were driving a new Lexus. They weren't driving no piece of
that's
shit.
why.
So they had money. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
LER.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's just weird. It's just really fucking weird.
Yeah, it was really like when I didn't even look into it.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Like you have money, you gotta be somewhat educated.
Yeah.
You don't just have money out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So so they gotta have a plan to bring your kid over here legally, not illegally. So
Yeah.
They just seem kind of fucking weird. Like why would you do all that?
Yeah. You see, I was talking to my boy Cesar, right? My boy Cesar deals with a lot of immigration shit. And he was about to get a job. He went down to Texas and had a job, which he was basically on a camp for the whole fucking stay of his onboarding of his job. He could not leave. He could not talk to his family. He couldn't do shit. And it was some immigration shit. And you know what? Now that I think about it, it was right before all that shit that happened when they were holding people. It was a couple months ago. It was right before they started holding people for and sending them back and holding them in those camps. So I was like, damn, that would have been him. That would have been him.
That's crazy how history repeats itself.
So that would have been him though. That would have been him, like holding all these people, because they would have to go interview people to have them to see what their immigration status was.
That's crazy, man.
But I was like, and then I'm talking to him about it, right? Because I was hanging out with him yesterday, and I was like, man, this shit seems kind of shady. He's like, you know, the only shady part about it was that
We're just gonna have to see where this goes.
the only shady part about it
We're just
that
gonna
to
have to see where
him.
it goes. And I hope that the media and people that need to let information out do.
Yeah.
This is just weird.
No, but the only
Because
shady
usually Amber Alerts only last about maybe an hour or two.
they lasted like
No,
like
that's what
2
I'm saying.
days.
That's what I'm talking about. Usually Amber Alerts only last about an hour or two.
And then for a
But
foreigner,
this one lasted for a minute.
for a foreigner though, not it wasn't even like a person from our state.
Especially how much information they had. Like they had the
Yeah.
car, they had the
Her
person.
her weight,
Yeah, they had everything.
her weight.
So I mean, they had everything to find this person.
They needed
what
her
I'm
back like right away. Felt like some Rush Hour shit, right?
Yeah, some shit.
Like a movie.
Too young.
So young had they got taken, bro. The Emperor's daughter.
Yeah.
But he was telling me that like I had told him.
Don't be surprised. People come to this country and you don't know that maybe their dad or their brother is a prince in another country. Dude, you don't know this.
Okay, so I was
But that's what I'm saying. It was like if you're up there and you got bread like that.
Yeah, but the
you know what I'm
only
saying?
way
Like,
that
why
you
would
would get
do it?
abducted is because it's an inside job.
Yeah, so exactly. So this is what I'm talking to him about, right? So he worked for all those people, and he worked for insurance companies, right? So I'm telling him like, man, this shit seems shady as fuck, and I was like, man, how the fuck they do all this? And he was like, and I was like, you know what? I remember this stat that was that like 70% of abductions happen what happened because a family member takes that person.
Exactly.
So I think it's probably more than that. Like I think it's like 93% of people that get abducted is by a family member.
It's like a custody battle.
Yeah.
Right here, bro.
So then he was like, you know what? He's like, either way, the fact that they abducted her, that's a felony.
Yeah.
And usually, and he was like, I've seen a lot of cases back when he was in Texas.
Come right here. Come over here.
When he was in Texas. When he was in Texas, that
Exes from Texas.
that a lot of families from El Salvador and like these families from like down like the central like Southern America, they have to the what's it called, the cartels, the fucking the gangs, they fucking come to them and they tell them, they go to the families and they're like, if you don't if you don't prostitute your daughter, then we're gonna fucking kill your whole family. And then they're stuck with no option. They end up prostituting their daughters. And these are a lot of cases that he had to deal with in that program that he was with. And for like those, I think he was there for like, how long was Cesar there for? Like 30 days? Man, we should have probably not have said his name. We probably should not have said his name, but he was there. Like he had to deal with all this shit. And he was like, those people, they deal with these and they have no option but to let the fucking cartels, these fucking gangs do that shit, because it's either that or they you know, down there they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. If they say they're gonna kill your family, they're gonna kill your family.
And the dog.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. You seen Sicario, nigga? Like he killed everybody at that table, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. You know, he's telling me all this shit. I'm like, man. He's like, so, and then he was like, you know, and I was like, man, I feel like, and I was telling him, I feel like this is like somebody that she knows. For her to be land in the airport and change clothes and do all this shit, and then fucking bounce from there.
There's bullshit covered all over the story.
And I think LER has the rest of the story. Hey, LER.
I'm gonna get off the show.
Nah, because he has his own mic. Hey, LER, what was the rest of the story with Suya?
Asian girl?
Yeah.
The Asian girl, she really didn't get abducted.
Oh shit.
She didn't.
She didn't really get abducted,
The
right?
Asian girl, her mom picked her up. Yeah.
Her mom picked her. Nigga, you on my show taking selfies?
Snapchat, baby.
What's going on?
We're on HNM live right
She
now.
in New York. She from New York, so her mom picked her. Her mom hadn't seen her daughter in 2
We
years.
got a good staff today.
So when the daughter arrived at National Airport with that group, her mom was already there also because she was traveling with them, and she went ahead and just took her, just grabbed her. Okay, let's go home. But she obviously failed to report it and everything and all that shit. So everybody was like, oh shit, she got abducted. But no, it was her mom that took her all along.
I thought for sure she might have been one of them Jones.
Oh, human trafficking, dog. Human trafficking.
Didi.
Titi,
Oh, yeah.
Mike, Titi,
Oh, yeah.
Mike. We trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
hear this. Hear this music.
Have been going missing like a lot, and have they found them?
No.
No, exactly. So it's like, what are they doing with them?
Dude, human trafficking is real.
They had a problem
It's
with that
real.
in DC too. A lot of girls missing.
Yeah.
Human
And
trafficking
every
is real.
time, like I look in the news and everything, you see that there's so many girls missing. It's
As a
like-
parent,
and-
man,
and
as a
they
parent,
never find
that's
them.
really
So
fucking
it's like-
scary.
And not even girls, boys too.
Boys not really.
No, they
Girls.
still a lot of kids. There's still a lot of
That
kids,
shit
and
is just.
they still a lot of
it's out
boys
there. It's
too.
real.
There's still a lot of
Human
kids.
trafficking is
You know,
real.
the sad
Human
part
trafficking
that-
is real.
The sad part
I've
is
read
that
about
they're
it.
young. They're like at
Yeah,
this
they still
age
them
that
kids,
they
they-
believe
I mean, she's
anything,
12.
You know?
No, but you see that she got returned. She got returned today. She
No,
was
they
re-
didn't return her.
Nah. I
yeah,
haven't
she did
seen
get
that.
returned.
No.
She was returned today.
Return to who? Where?
She was returned, man. I
To
swear
what,
to
though?
God, she was
Returned
returned.
to what?
Look, I'll pull up the fucking article.
The lawyer, the family lawyer responded to everything because obviously they saw it. She went, her mom picked her up and they went to New York because that's where they're from.
Yeah, and the license plates were
From New York.
Yeah.
So
She was
she's in New York.
returned. Bro, she got returned today.
No, she came
Nah,
here.
she came to right here.
She got returned.
Reagan. Yeah.
Not disappeared because they have. She
That-
wasn't. I mean, the video, the pictures show that she just walked willingly with a girl, with a lady, right? So it was like, hey, wait a minute. How could she could have
Yeah.
easily escaped or like
Exactly.
pulled away if somebody was like taking her against her will? But she didn't, so she knew that person,
Yeah.
and that was her mom.
But then again, like you don't know because there's a lot of like dumb teenagers nowadays.
They-
that,
I remember
they
hearing
can
that
tell
she
them
was
anything, I'm gonna
returned.
give you this, I'm gonna give you, you know, and they're stupid.
Maybe I'm
but
wrong.
Still though, like,
Well, this is her. If you guys see her,
yeah, it was her mom. Her mom was there. I was waiting for her.
Well, this is
here
her.
at DCA, and
No,
we're
but
like,
that too, especially from an airport. You
I'm
know,
pretty sure
just
she
don't
got
go
returned,
to
bro.
nobody
it's really
out.
close. Like
You know?
it hits home. Cause we're right here. Like when the
Yeah.
Amber Alert happened, when I got it on my phone, right?
Yeah, I got
It-
it.
I was
popped up so
DCA,
much, right?
Like national, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
that's
It
popped
close.
up a
I got
lot.
a 15-year-old son. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was like, oh hell no.
I was,
My son's bigger than me, so I know that nigga will be like, he gonna fight. you
Yeah.
know? But still though, you know.
It's just scary because literally all you need is like two people to kidnap somebody.
Yeah.
And
Unless
then
you're
you
super
just start
strong, then you
thinking
need-
and
about
then,
it,
and
exactly, you're a
God
kid.
forbid,
My
God
son
forbid,
was
somebody
12.
have like some,
fuck.
like
Or
a
like a
sleeping
gun.
potion, like
Yeah.
or like some tranquilizer, and then just put somebody in a fucking core.
Yeah.
In DC, that's real popular.
Bro, this is crazy. But you know what? I swear to God, she was returned today.
Yeah.
She
No,
was
but
returned.
that's another thing that I've been looking at. There's a lot of like girls and boys like going missing and they haven't even found them.
Yeah, but there's a lot of.
Well, there was this one story actually.
So like remember
There
that
wa-
story
well-
like a long time ago
Well, hear me out
ahead.
here.
of the
There,
guy?
no,
Which one?
hold-
Which
hold
guy?
On, hold on.
Sit down.
There was this one story where the girl they had claimed her missing, but the girl when she found out that everybody was looking for her, she came out and said that she didn't have nowhere to go. She ran away from home.
Hey, Lur's
and
taking a
she didn't want
piss.
to go back.
No.
So some of these stories they might not be kidnapped, but there is a lot of people
I
running
know
away
that.
because this girl came and said, I didn't get kidnapped. I'm still here. I just ran away.
Hey, do you remember that story where the kid? Remember the kid got taken up in the air balloon, and then they really hid him. They really hit him. They really hit him in the house. Remember? Do you remember
You
this
heard this
story
song?
where the kid got taken up in the air balloon? No, the weather balloon. But their family had been on like what's it like wife swap?
Nah.
You don't remember this story? Their family had been in wife swap. They're basically trying to get famous, and then their dad was trying to do everything to get famous, and then he's like, my son is up in the weather balloon. The whole time the son was up in the attic.
Oh nah. What the hell?
All right.
Yeah, that was like it was like 10 years ago. Anyway,
Jorge had a chance.
No, but the one that I was telling you about.
Come here,
No, just come back here. You can talk.
I'm always up here.
no, just keep
No, the one that I'm saying,
Here,
like,
you wear this because I can
because
talk
I've been
into this
seeing
thing
that a
here,
lot of
so.
girls are missing.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And
girls
it's
missing.
Mostly not like got males, mostly females.
Uh-huh.
So the reason why I'm saying that is because remember a long time ago in Ohio, I think it was. Was it Ohio or something?
Where? What
like
happened?
that, about that guy that he kidnapped
I think
his own daughter's friend, and then he just started doing it. Like he had 3 more, remember?
For real?
And they were kidnapped for like 10, 13 years.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and there's even a movie about it. So that's why I'm like, why do so many girls missing? You know?
You-
They just
well-
start thinking shit.
well,
Some
abduction
of them
is
are runaways though.
No, yeah, some of them are runaways, but you just start thinking shit because it's
well,
like,
abduction is a big thing. A big is it like a
it's
big
scary, like they say, like you. know
human
neighbors
prostitution, human
because-
abduction is a big thing
It is.
with the
Especially
fact that,
of
like,
young females.
with the
young
because it's like
boys.
prostitution.
Yeah, and especially at young because like.
But we don't
young
hear about.
girls, they
You
don't
do you hear the stat? The stats are the United States. They're stacked. Like if you look up how many people get abducted in the United States a year, you will be like, oh my, it's scary.
Yeah.
It's really scary. Here, I'll look it up. But you guys keep talking. It's really fucking scary.
It's very scary because abduction in the U.S. is an all-time high, bro.
I don't think it's an all-time high. I think it's just like
I think it's an
maybe you think it's you think it's due to the human population that we have growing, like because the human population is growing.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But at the same time, you also got to think about why are they doing this?
Because
You know,
people with sick fantasies.
Yeah.
There's people with sick fantasies.
I don't think about that way, but I'm a big conspiracy theorist.
Uh-huh.
Like, I think that people grab young minds of young people because they want to grab their organs.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Juan, her cousin.
One or cousin.
I bet.
Boozy.
What's up, Chill?
What's up?
What's up, Chill? What's up, nigga?
What's up?
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, cheers. Jorge, where's your brew?
Oh,
We're doing a cheers, papi.
Dollar.
Hey.
Hey, H&M, give you a
H&M,
shout out, brother.
H&M.
What's up, man?
Hosted by Scum Gang.
Scum Gang. Cum Gang.
Scum Gang. Who the fuck made up Scum Gang? Nigga, like you felt like a scum, so you just wrote that in there.
Okay, let's look at this. This is statistics. Every 40 seconds, a child goes missing somewhere in the United States. Every 40 seconds?
In the United States, though. It doesn't say in the world, right?
There are more than 460,000 missing children each year. Of this missing children,
but
almost
at the same time, I'm a
1,500 of them
conspiracy
are
type of guy.
kidnapped.
Me too.
But you know
Conspiracy type of guy.
that 90% of the kids that get kidnapped are from their family members. So the number ranks down.
Hold on.
You gotta think about death.
Yeah.
You gotta think about
So there's 1,500.
people
So,
who just
okay.
Let's not. You guys ever done something that nobody's found out about and still nobody knows to this day? All right, exactly. You don't have to say what it was, but some people throw babies away,
They do.
and so therefore
But those are
counted as
those
missing.
aren't recorded though. Those aren't
They're
recorded.
recorded. You know why they're recorded? Because all the parent has to do is come back and say, "My child's been stolen from somewhere," and blah blah blah. But who's there to say that the child
Look at
didn't
this
get
shit.
stolen? But who's
No,
there to say that it
because
didn't end
the
up
people-
in a dumpster?
Are you talking about like the dumpster babies? Those aren't
yeah,
recorded
dumpster babies.
because if
I'm
you're
a
a dumpster
conspiracy.
baby, you're not recorded as being pregnant.
Why are you not
or you're not,
recording it? All you
you're
have
not,
to do is make the
you're not
claim.
recorded as being born.
But what about if you make a claim?
You're not being recorded as being. Who the fuck? If you dump your baby in a dumpster, you're not
But
making
no,
a
no,
claim.
no.
You don't
The
give a
parents-
fuck.
But the people who dump the babies aren't gonna say that. That's murder
Yeah,
right
they're
there.
not gonna say
That's what
that,
I'm saying.
bro.
It's a conspiracy thing.
Okay, but dumpster babies most likely will end up dying.
Exactly. So all you have to do
So
is
they're
go back and
unrecorded.
say. No,
I hate to
you
say it
guys
like
aren't
this.
understanding-
They're unrecorded lives.
No.
Listen.
You guys aren't understanding it.
Yeah. As the
Jorge's
emperor-
understanding.
Nothing but a dumpster
The
baby. Remember that Family
baby.
Guy?
Family Guy.
Nah, don't say that. You can never say that.
Said, I'm
As
not
a
but a
fucking
dumpster
emperor-
baby.
Listen,
I'm nothing but a
kinda
dumpster
funny, though.
baby.
I'm not-
You don't remember that Family Guy shit? It's fucked up, but it's funny.
No.
Though It's because we're speaking about it openly right now.
Okay,
Though
like for
that is
example,
fucked
let's
up.
just say I go and dump a baby, right? I come back and I make a big scene about how somebody stole my kid from CVS or some bullshit.
After you just gave birth,
No, it's because it doesn't have to be right away after birth. It could be 6
nigga,
months
you gotta
later.
go to the hospital to get that shit recorded. Unless
No.
nigga, most kids that get their kids stolen from birth are at the hospital.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, most. But how about those people that?
I've never heard of
shopping and,
dumpster
like, they
baby
turn
getting
their head-
stolen from the dumpster.
Okay,
You
okay.
just found that baby.
They let them-
You just
they
hit the
let them-
jackpot if you're a wanting mother of a child.
I've heard it.
I've heard stories.
Look, man, this
Listen,
is such a wild topic.
Can we?
It's a very wild
I
topic.
feel like pulling away from this topic because now it's getting too like sentimental.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel bad about talking about this.
No.
Here, let's give Titi. Titi been trying to talk. Let her talk.
There's sometimes parents or whoever
Put it up to you.
dumps their baby in the dumpster, right?
Or dumpster baby.
And okay, they see that they have they get rescued, this and that, and blah blah blah, and then they want to get to know and meet their child. Why? To get the reward and to get the money.
That'd be fake news. I mean, fake mothers, fake fathers.
Oh, don't say that.
No, but sometimes they can do DNA.
The only time
tests,
that, yeah.
you know, and then again, they only do it for.
I think the only people that really try to find out who their real mother and father is like adopted kids.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't think a dumpster baby. You threw me away. I don't want to meet you. If I want to meet you, you're probably not gonna want to meet me because I'm a dumpster baby.
It's not about
You don't want to fuck. You never wanted to meet me. You're not gonna put yourself out there as a dumpster baby, as a dumpster baby mama. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dumpster baby mama. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna fucking put yourself out there. I just dumped my baby in the dumpster, and I cut the umbilical cord with my teeth. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Cause you're not in the school dance waiting to have a baby with scissors, bro.
Or those dumb
Unless you're a gangster bitch and you have a knife in your hand.
Or like those stupid girls that they say they give fucking birth in the fucking bathroom and then the baby.
That's what I'm saying.
The toilet and they flush.
I think the only ones that happen to is stupid fat bitches.
Like,
and I hate to say it like that. I hate to say it like that. Here, put this. I hate to say it like a stupid dumb, overweight girl that doesn't know she's pregnant. Like, oh, these new birth control pills are really kicking in. Nah, bitch, you pregnant.
Yeah.
And then like, have you not noticed that you're super hungry and you're super moody? And then now you're having a baby. Like, oh my God, I'm shitting out of my pussy. Like, get out of here, bitch. And then she's like, oh, it's a baby. And then she says with the umbilical cord. And then she's like, I'm gone. Those are selfish girls. Because the majority of those girls, have you seen that shit on what's the TV show? TLC? The girl, I didn't know I was pregnant. Most of the girls are like really big. Right? I've seen episodes too.
It doesn't matter how big the girl is. Bro.
All right, go ahead, Jorge. What do you got to talk about?
I got to talk about
Here, hold on.
All right, listen. A baby is something that absorbs the mother's womb, bro. Whatever the mother.
Well, it doesn't absorb the mother's womb. It's in the mother's womb. Well, it's in it. It doesn't absorb it.
Chill out. But it absorbs whatever the mother gives it, right? Yes or no?
Well, it absorbs any nutrients that the mother gives it.
But the fact that a lot of the point of the topic is we got a lot of motherfuckers out here missing.
You just really take my
Yeah, I did. A lot of motherfuckers out here missing.
Do you need another beer?
No.
And nobody even gives a fuck about why they're missing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think a lot of people don't give a fuck that a shitload of kids go missing a year.
They don't. All right,
you know why? It's because we're so self-involved.
No, it's because we're
selfish. It is. We're self-involved.
No, we're selfish.
The same shit. Self-involved.
No, we're not
selfish. Self-involved. Selfish. Well, same thing, Jorge.
All right. Listen. We all give a fuck about ourselves. We don't give a fuck about others.
Self-involved.
No, it's not self-involved.
That's the fucking thing. It's self.
If it was the same thing, it would be the same word, motherfucker.
Selfish means that you're self-involved. You're involved in yourself. That you don't give a fuck about anything else. You're self-involved. Selfish.
Involved or evolved?
Self-involved. That's the definition of selfish. You're so self-involved that you don't care about anybody else. Come on, bro. I'm kind of smart. You're racist, bro. It's because I look black.
Yeah, look at this. An embryo at its early peak is always going to absorb its mother's 100% absorption of whatever she gives. The mother is going to always give the nutrients to the baby if she gives or if she don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of moms that don't give a fuck that they're pregnant.
And that's
it's kind of weird. It's a weird thing to see.
And that's 9 months, bro.
That's
You
a
know
weird
what I'm
thing to
saying?
see.
It's not a flashback, you know.
It's
what
a
I'm
weird thing to see when she's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, I'm pregnant. And she's still drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
Dog, that's a weird thing. Have you seen that?
saying? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've seen that.
Not in person, but
I've seen it in person,
like,
bro. I've seen it in person, and I'm like, bitch, you's pregnant. You got, like, my next little nigga in that joint. Like, not my person, like, my
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
mama. But, like, you got a next, like, if I know you. I'm going to see this motherfucker. I'm going to call him my little nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but anyways, look, bro. As the baby is being born, there's an embryonic cell that will repel whatever disease, whatever let's say she's the mother, you're the mother, whatever.
That's what HIV shit like. HIV is a blood transfer, like a blood transfer, but
Yeah.
they'll still repel it as much as they can.
Well,
And
HIV
there's
is
still a
human
chance.
immunity virus. That's what HIV
Yeah,
is.
damn,
But
bro.
listen, the
He's
embryo,
smart.
the
Go ahead, I'm
embryo, once the embryo, that's the first stage. The embryo reaches a stage, bro, and it's immune at one point. And at the point that it's evolved into an embryo, it could do whatever it wants depending on whatever the life that it sucks out of. It might be that you're pregnant, or you can't be pregnant, but you're pregnant.
Do what I want,
it sucks the life out of you, and it evolves itself on a basis that you're weak or you're not weak to this and that. You know what I'm saying? And
So
that's
it
what the
improves
embryo.
itself on those, right?
It improves itself on that shit.
So if you're allergic
But
to sign,
it's
he'll try to
Hold on,
like
chill out,
overcome that.
But it's super efficient, and in one way, if you introduce it to a virus, any virus whatsoever, it's gonna evolve like this.
So it'll fight that virus
Yeah, but it's
for the
like-
rest of its life.
Yes, for the rest.
Oh.
It will
In
it will-
embryo
it will,
state, though.
Yeah, in the embryo state, but it will develop that state like.
So do you
it'll-
think? Let me ask you a question. So do you think that if the embryo, okay, let's say Stephanie gets pregnant, and she gets the flu while she's pregnant, and she has an embryo in her, right? You think that, and she gets over the flu, and then the embryo is like,
Her kid is gonna be immune
they
to
both
the
fought,
flu.
they both fought the flu off.
Yeah.
You think her embryo is gonna be like, okay,
Her kid
well,
is
the
gonna be
flu
immune.
virus always gets another strain every single year. It's always evolving.
The only reason
So, but it would be immune to that strand of the
Yeah.
flu.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Yeah?
only reason I'm saying that is because I had the flu when I was pregnant and I couldn't take no medicine. It sucked ass. It sucked.
You know that women that smoke cigarettes and they're so addicted to cigarettes, their doctors tell them not to stop smoking cigarettes. They just have to stop smoking the quantity of cigarettes that they were smoking before they got pregnant.
No,
So
no,
that-
no.
so that-
You're on a different level right now. We're talking about a sickness as far
Oh, okay,
as
okay, I'm sorry.
the mother that's carrying any type of virus whatsoever. The government right now is doing what it's doing is taking a lot of young women that are pregnant that have the embryo and that fucking it's pretty much a step aside for the rich people. It's pretty much a one life, a one up, you know what I'm saying, to whatever they gotta deal with. Cause they
Damn.
can fight whatever immune system. You gotta look that shit
So
up,
you think
bro.
Joel has fought the virus off then, the flu virus? I never seen this nigga sick for real.
Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got like colds, diarrhea, but never like the flu.
Yeah, he did.
How old is
He got the flu?
Yeah, he had it last
How old
year.
is he?
He's about to be
3. I thought he was about to be 3.
4.
4?
Yeah.
He's still young.
Damn, bro.
I mean, that's my input, bro.
Okay.
Listen,
This is.
I got a lot of bullshit.
I know you got a lot. I would love to. You need to come on our next podcast and actually have you as a guest, and not just have you as a floater. Because everybody's floating tonight. You know what I mean? Everybody's floating tonight, and I appreciate it. I love it, man. Because a lot of people need to meet you guys. And everybody has something to say, man. And that's why I love having everybody here, because everybody has always their little insight and their little mind of thought and their little knowledge. Hey, LER. Call him. Hey, LER. Call LER. Let's do questions with LER and let's cut it out. You want to stay on the mic? You can stay on the mic.
All right.
You can answer the questions. Hey, LER, let's do the questions with LER.
My shit's right here.
All right, let's do them.
All right.
Come on, where's Heck? Heck. Where's Heck? You can come back here. You want to do the questions? Come on, come on, Heck.
Answer them. Answer some.
Come on, let's finish this show up. Let's finish it up.
All right.
Are you ready? What's your first question?
Got me.
This is my head. This is
I
my
got you,
headset.
brother.
Well, thank you.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
You got me?
Yes, sir. If y'all want to come through and answer some questions, come through.
Let's bring the show in, guys.
Bring the show in, man. What y'all acting like? Y'all come sit down. Come sit down.
High school girls, where they don't
Can y'all come sit down?
high school girls. You know,
Come sit down. Come sit down. Sit down.
what's
There's
that?
a couch right there for you guys. Yeah, just sit right there.
Sit down. Sit down.
Couch
Hey,
right
Eden.
there.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
I haven't seen you in years, yo.
Yo,
All right, I got one. I got a question.
go ahead. Ask your
What's
question.
your question, Ler?
All right, would you rather know when you're going to die, or know how you're going to die? Would you rather know
Just tell me.
when you're going to die, or how you're going to die?
I think I'd rather know when.
I'd rather,
When.
Yeah, I'd rather know when I'm gonna.
I think I'd rather know when I'm gonna die.
Huh?
I think I'd rather know when I'm gonna die.
I don't want to know how I'm gonna die.
Because if you know when you're,
What if? So yeah.
Because what if you find out how you're gonna die and you don't want to die that way?
no, when you know how you're gonna die, you're gonna avoid everything. You're gonna be living in a bubble.
That's true. That's true.
You'll live in a bubble.
Smart.
I'd rather know when I'm gonna die and then live my life to the fullest and do some crazy shit.
Because
You know, would you rather do some crazy
once
shit?
you know when you're going to die, your days are numbered.
Yeah, but if you know when you're gonna
Fuck
die,
that shit.
no, but you know when you're gonna die, you can do all the crazy shit you want and no, I'm not gonna die.
What the?
Snake.
How would you rather die, burn or drown?
Hold on, you didn't answer the question. What's up?
I'd rather know when I'm gonna die. I don't want to know how.
Butter me up.
Everybody pick the same one.
When you gonna die, how you gonna die?
Huh?
Larry, what would you pick?
When or how?
Nah, fuck that. Yeah. I don't wanna know either.
How? Because then you'll get like kind of know.
So do you have deja vu?
If I know when I'm gonna die, I'm gonna live I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna do everything that I thought I couldn't do.
You're gonna die by.
When I'm gonna die is a good choice.
I'm gonna do everything I thought I couldn't do.
I'm gonna die second.
I'm gonna snort as much as I want. I'm gonna
I'm
fucking do everything I didn't want to do.
He's gonna die being ratchet.
Yeah. Eventually.
Either that or fall asleep on the toilet. I don't know.
Damn, bro, for real.
Oh, my bad.
All right, what's your next question?
All right.
He's still the blackest track.
If you were to go to a deserted island and you can only bring 2 items with you, what would you bring?
To what?
Beer.
For the rest of your life.
2 beers?
Those
If
items
you're gonna
last
be
for
on
the.
a deserted island.
Beer.
Oh, 2 items.
I'll do beer in a
No, a
night.
deserted island.
But you said you could only bring 2 items.
2 items.
Items.
Dos cosas.
Oh, this is easy. This is easy.
A girlfriend and a side chick.
Hey, Marvin don't got a girlfriend, so he definitely says side chick.
A girlfriend and a side chick.
Look at Yesenia is sick right now.
What?
Yesenia is about to slap the silly out of Byron if he even say one more word.
A girlfriend and a side chick, quick.
Look at Byron. Look, Byron's like, I'm a silly nigga right now.
Hey, look at your girl. She better stab you too, nigga.
I'm not the one that said that.
Hey, go stand next to her because you're blocking the camera.
I'll stab you for her.
Oh, come back here then.
Yeah.
Come back here.
He just, hey, did you just do the Cardi B joint? Do it again.
Why are you laughing?
Cardi, Cardi was like.
Wait, don't laugh no more. Don't laugh. You're not allowed to answer shit no more.
Nah, I'm not the one that said that. If I was Byron.
You look like.
But you're laughing. Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
Oh shit.
Both of y'all scared to look over there.
Hey, B, I'm with you. Hey, B, go get the car started.
Hey,
So,
next
what
question.
is it?
Next question.
No.
Hey, Hector, you
Nobody
didn't
answered
answer
my question.
I answered your question.
Okay,
Marv,
but
you
that's
shut
1
the
out
fuck
of
up.
8.
Titi, what would you take to answer?
It's real simple. A girlfriend and
I
food.
forgot I had kids at that moment.
Girl and a
Marvin, you're
food.
so annoying. God damn it. I mean, damn.
What would you bring, bitch?
A liquor
you're
bottle
in a
and a knife.
If you're in a deserted island,
What?
if you,
I had to go to the
If you were in
Bottle
the,
and
if you were in
A
the
knife for
deserted
what?
island,
if you're in a deserted island, what's 2 things that you can bring with you?
Fight. You can literally
What 2 items would you take with you?
food and a girl.
I'm gonna go.
food and
You see, I would have died
No liquor.
of cum deterioration.
You don't need beer to survive, buddy.
Excuse me. You guys have a fumble routine on the show.
What?
If somebody fumbles their beer on the show, is it something you do like, oh, like something?
Nah, we should
Nah.
though.
He got to do 5 push-ups. 5 push-ups.
Oh, you got the beer, bro?
That's a rule. 5 push-ups right now. 5 push-ups. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it, baby.
You're in front of the camera.
No, I'm not. Camera. Oh,
We
yeah.
go 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
I thought you do like 20 on you. You better wow.
Yeah, I'm tangled up.
If I tried to, I'd pass out.
Jorge, you're the man. And
I think you just made me do push-ups.
that.
You're standing in the way.
Oh, my bad. Anyways,
Put that camera.
So nobody answered it.
yeah.
I did.
Oh, Marvin
What you
answered it,
said?
but Hector didn't answer.
Hector didn't answer.
Hector did not answer.
Weed and blunts?
Yep. And whoever
I tried to
No,
answer
Hector-
it. I tried,
Hey,
but
Lur.
Actually,
nobody
Hector did answer.
Wait. Lur, what would you bring?
Yeah, alert, because Hector did answer. I just remember.
You didn't say shit.
Hector said a knife.
Asking the
Marv,
question.
you're
Bullshit.
Just shut the hell up, Marv.
What did you answer then?
I did. I said fucking
A knife?
alcohol bottle and a knife.
But how about
Why? What are you gonna cut your? What are you gonna commit suicide? What the fuck are you talking about?
The dog.
Real dolls. Them joints they got out right now.
All right, bro.
I'm gonna wear one of them joints and some weed. That's what I'm wearing. One of those dolls, them $10,000 dolls. Who toss you
A sex doll, nigga. Just say a Fifi joint.
dog? Just bring your girlfriend. Why you need a sex doll?
joint. Nicki Minaj Fifi doll. What else, bro?
Buddy, all you gotta do is put some sand in your ears.
Hey, Lur. Close the curtain. For the noise.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, Lur. Last question, Lur. Last question.
Last question.
Okay, last question. Fuck it. It's gay, but fuck it.
You did something. You're
It's a
not
gay ass question.
You disconnected some shit.
No, I
Say-
plugged it back in. It was this right here. I plugged it back in right now.
Say,
Don't that nigga look like Antonio?
No, hold on.
You know Antonio?
are we done?
Yeah, come on, let him finish, man.
You know Antonio? Nigga was at what's his name's house with the beard?
The only thing I just
Disconnected everything.
We done?
Yeah, we done. Nah, yeah. This has been H&M.
Wait, no more questions?
Nah, this has been H&M. We out.
H&M, we out.
Yeah.
2 hours?
Oskies.